Ever driven past a farm and noticed those big, wide barns with massive sliding doors? Maybe it made you wonder, why such a huge door? And why does it slide instead of swing open like a regular door? It's one of those things you see all the time, especially in rural areas, but probably never really thought much about. But once you do think about it, you realize there must be a reason beyond just, it looks rustic. Barns weren't designed for aesthetics first. They were designed with function in mind: practicality, weather, animals, machinery, and plain old common sense. So let's break it all down right here on History of Simple Things. Let's start with the obvious. Barns are busy places, and they're not housing delicate furniture or the family dog. We're talking about huge bales of hay, tractors, wagons, livestock, and heavy-duty equipment. A standard house door is usually about 90 centimeters wide. That's great for people and pets, but it's not going to cut it when you're trying to drive a full-sized combine harvester through. Barn doors need to be wide enough and tall enough to let all that equipment pass through with ease. A sliding door can easily stretch 2 to 3 meters across, and some even more. That space isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. When you're moving cattle or hauling a ton of feed, you don't want to be squeezing through narrow entries, turning sideways, or making multiple trips. Now, why sliding instead of swinging? That's where things get clever. Imagine a barn in the middle of winter, snow piled up around the base, or one sitting on slightly uneven ground. A traditional hinged door might struggle in these conditions. If there's snow, mud, or hay blocking the threshold, a swinging door will jam. Even worse, if the wind's howling across an open field, which it often is, you don't want a giant swinging door catching a gust and flying off its hinges, or slamming shut while you're halfway through it. Sliding doors avoid all of that. They're mounted on a track, usually at the top, and they glide open along the exterior wall of the barn. That means they're not affected by whatever mess is underfoot, and they stay put in the wind. It's low effort, low maintenance, and just plain smart. There's also the matter of space efficiency. A hinged door swings in or out, which means you need to keep that arc of space clear. On the inside, that could mean moving things around just to open the door, and on the outside, well, farmyards are often crowded with gear. With a sliding door, there's no need to worry about that. It hugs the wall as it opens, requiring no extra space either inside or out. That's a big deal when you're trying to load a truck or maneuver a trailer. Every square meter counts, especially when you're dealing with multiple animals, workers, or deliveries at the same time. Sliding doors also tend to hold up better over time. Barns see a lot of wear and tear, weather, animals bumping into things, machinery knocking about, and those old-school sliding doors can take a beating. Hinges rust, screws pull loose, and eventually gravity wins the battle. But sliding barn doors are built with simplicity. A heavy-duty track, some rollers, and gravity actually helps keep them shut. Even when the door gets a little warped from the sun or cold, it can still slide along its rail, whereas a warped swinging door might get stuck or be impossible to close properly. This makes a sliding door more forgiving and more reliable in the long run. Believe it or not, those large doors are also a form of animal management. When you're herding livestock, cows, horses, goats, you want wide, smooth openings so they don't panic or get bottlenecked at the door. Animals don't like confined spaces, and if a doorway feels too small, they hesitate or start pushing. A big open barn door feels like an invitation to walk through, not a trap. Sliding doors also let you open the barn gradually if needed, giving you better control when moving animals in or out. Plus, you're less likely to spook them with a sudden swing of a door in their direction. And if you've ever worked with animals, you know that keeping them calm and cooperative is half the job. Now, part of the reason sliding barn doors have stuck around for so long is simply tradition. But it's not tradition for tradition's sake, it's tradition because it works. Farmers are nothing if not practical. If something didn't work, it would have been replaced a long time ago. The fact that sliding doors are still used in modern barns, alongside automated equipment and high-tech feeding systems, says a lot. Even with all the technology available, that big sliding door hasn't really been replaced. It's too reliable, too practical, and honestly, it just fits the job. Funny enough, sliding barn doors have made their way into modern homes now, especially in the world of interior design. You've probably seen them as decorative room dividers or closet doors in trendy apartments and renovated houses. But their popularity isn't just about style. It's about function. The same principles that make them great on a barn, space-saving, easy to use, visually striking, make them handy inside homes too. What was once a purely practical solution for hay bales and livestock is now a chic design statement in urban living rooms. In the end, barn sliding doors aren't just a quirky architectural feature. They're the result of generations of practical thinking. They solve multiple problems at once. They handle weather better, they make room for massive equipment and animals, and they last longer under rough conditions. Their size, their track-mounted design, even their placement, it all serves the daily reality of farm life. Every farmer who's ever shoved open one of those heavy doors probably never thought twice about why it slides instead of swings. That's the beauty of a well-designed solution. It quietly gets the job done without needing to be flashy. And maybe that's what makes them so satisfying to look at. Sliding barn doors are a reminder that not everything needs to be reinvented. Some ideas just work and keep working for decades, even centuries. They've stood the test of time not because they're nostalgic, but because they're useful. So next time you spot a barn in the countryside, give a little nod to those big sliding doors. They're not just part of the scenery. They're part of a design legacy that values simplicity, efficiency, and good old-fashioned common sense. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.